The land between wars. The land I walk today is no ordinary ground. For centuries, this stretch between Lake George and the Hudson River has been a lifeline, a route that determined the fates of nations. The Iroquois and Mohican knew it well, as they dragged their canoes from one waterway to the next. The French used it as they pushed south, and the British used it as they pushed to dominate the continent. And in the brutal winter of 1775, Henry Knox and his men dragged the very cannons that would give Washington his first great victory along these same roads. The Great Portage. Imagine this place in the years before Revolution. No roads, just a well-worn path through the dense forests, an artery of empire. British redcoats, sweating under the weight of their packs, marched north toward Fort Carillon, what we now call Fort Ticonderoga. French troops and their native allies swept through these woods, striking hard and vanishing into the trees. Every army that ever set foot in the Northeast had to reckon with this place. This short but critical land bridge between Lake George and the Hudson was the key to control the entire corridor between Canada and the colonies. Whoever held it could move armies, materials, and artillery faster than their enemy. That's why it was fought over time and again, from the French and Indian War to the Revolution. My hike today follows a path where not just armies, but propaganda shaped the course of history. Jane McRae, a young woman of a Loyalist family, came south to see her fiancé, who was with Burgoyne's British Army. What happened next is contested, but one version is that natives, allied with the British Army, captured her, murdered her, and scalped her. Now, patriots use the gruesome image of a native caught with her long hair in his hand to great propagandist effect. And exaggerated claims flourished and turned some public opinion against the British. 18 months after Knox's noble train passed through, the story of Jane McRae would sweep through these hills, turning frightened farmers into soldiers and loyalists into patriots. The lesson? In war, stories can be just as powerful as muskets, and martyrs aren't always those that choose to be. Today, I walk that same ground. This is where wars are decided, legends are made, and the struggle for America marched forward, one step at a time.